What's up, guys, and welcome back to SENRAN KAGURA. In the last video, we basically see Miyabi move on from her mother, and I guess in my own little way showed that I understood the situation of what she was going through. I mean, I've been arguing with myself for the last... I actually took 10 minutes. I was really bummed out, and I don't like starting these videos bummed out, and I don't like being bummed out in these videos. I was so tempted to go play Crash Bandicoot until I felt better. But I just got up for 10 minutes and let it all out, and because I kind of was controlling myself during the video and tried to put on a positive face, but I had to take 10 minutes, walk away, and then I had to argue with myself of whether or not to keep that video. Hey, we're gonna start the match because I'm not gonna sit here and talk for 10 minutes. And then, boop, oh, here goes another video of us doing this part. I want to move on. But, part of me was wondering whether or not to keep that part in the video where, I guess in my own weird way, was showing a human side, which I hate. Like, I mean, that's the point we watch YouTubers instead of just TV. It's because we do see the human side of them. You don't just see somebody putting on a show for you in their own little ways. But in that same hand, I mean, it doesn't mean I'm not embarrassed of it, just for the simple fact that I don't like the show. I mean, it was a battle. Oh, ooh. Ooh, now I'm positive again. No, I'm kidding. But, to play something like Valkyrie Chronicles, which is a very deep game. I mean, I had to ask, like, other people to see if they think it would be best for me to show more of than one side, instead of just my comedy or playing ukulele. And I think these games that I'm playing now are starting to show more serious conversation, more emotionally connecting to people instead of just my comedy. I mean, there's comedy mixed in with everything I do because I'm not a serious person. On that note, because I always fuck this up. Did I start the timer? Did I start it? Yes, I did. Okay. I was so, like, stun locking me. Yeah. This is gonna come down to the line. But, I mean, like, I always wonder, like, what y'all's react... Because I won't know y'all's reaction to that moment. Because probably y'all guys probably wouldn't like it. That's my reaction to it. Because it isn't my comedy. It's not me making jokes. Oh! That's perfect! We basically stripped her naked. She went around the pole like 50,000 times. And then she slid down. Oh, that was funny. That was worth it. But, see, shit like that distracts me too easily. we really messed them up. Their clothes are tore up and the leader is naked. We have done well. But nah, man, like, I mean, I had to argue with myself of whether or not to upload it, and I'm gonna keep it. Because again, I've stood by my motto for everything else I've ever said or done, that these videos will not be edited, and I'm not gonna sit and cut out parts because I feel that either Like, it's like, I don't want to start getting to the point that anytime I'm not satisfied with a part, just start cutting stuff out and making these videos like 15 minutes or making them 10 minutes just so because I cut out every part that I'm not making a joke or any moment I'm not sitting here doing something, you know what I mean? And I mean, what happened, you know? Ike, we lost, really? So, we gotta be kidding me. Was that really Miyabi? She felt like a whole different person. Yeah, especially after she got her ass kicked so many times. Did I now? I can hardly remember. So what's this new outlook you've got? You picked up a book on philosophy or something? Nothing so grandiose. Grandiose? 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 Grandiose. 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 No. That's stupid. Is it grandiose? Grandiose? I don't know. See, grand means something in French, and so does Dios. Pulling out my detective skills on what this word means. I know what it means. It's basically a synonym for fabulous. I mean, I can read the sentence to figure out what it means. It's like nothing so fancy, nothing so fabulous, nothing so elegant. See, those were words they could have put there instead of grandiose. Grandiose. I simply had to make a change inside. That's cool, I guess, in an awkward sort of way. Ugh, this sucks. Miyabi, you're even more awe-inspiring now. You are. You're shining so brightly, I can even barely look at you. And that's something funny that they make, instead of putting like a black censor bar, they put little shiny parts to censor like nudity. So if we would have lost that, that would have been even funnier if she said you're shining so brightly. I'm sorry. I just thought of that. She's brighter than ever, even though she had to say goodbye to her mom. I don't understand. Mom, please watch me from heaven. I will continue to walk with pride upon the path I believe in. We're gonna get a D again. Yep, D. Yeah, but we got the cut-in stripper pole. Oh. Okay, I'm probably back to recording. I actually just saved the game. It cuts out those moments when I'm saving. But, like, yeah, I mean, that's the whole point. I didn't edit it out or just simply not upload that video and re-record. Because I felt that in its own little way, it showed more of my human side, not this persona that I put on, like, always laughing. It kind of showed that, so. Let's not talk about that anymore. I'm done. I'm done. Not bringing that up ever again. Ever. Grandma, we're here for another battle. Very well, or so I should say. But shouldn't you be fighting the other students? No, I'm here to fight you, Grandma. because I want to find out what you're thinking. Oh, you want one of those understanding through battles, do ya? You're learning. Yeah, thanks. Also, there's something else I wanted to bring up. Oh? I love that face on Asuka. That is perfect for this. Ever since you left home, Grandpa's gotten, well, even more like Grandpa. And it's getting to become a problem for all of us. Go away. Well, play the game on your own time. That's great. He just walks in and he reads the sentence. And he's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Because he's also only played Peach Beach Splash. He's actually completed Peach Beach Splash before I did. So he needs to play this one. So what I'm probably going to do is one weekend. Because what takes me a couple of days to do will take him like a weekend. Well, this has taken me a month or two to cover. So. But because he won't be sitting there recording. Greg, go away. You are a pervert. I'm not a pervert. You're male, white, and cis. Suck on this. Exactly. That's exactly what I would have answered, and I'm a pervert. Damn. He said suck on this, for you guys who are wondering what he said. That would be my first answer to somebody calling me a pervert, is to tell them to suck it. Pestering his own granddaughter with his dirty old ways. He really is a rotten egg, isn't he? I'm really sorry, sweetie. Next time I stop by, I'll make sure he gets an earful. That actually brings me up another question. Let me ask you again. Why did you leave home in the first place? Does it have something to do with you being the head priestess of this festival? Have you figured out the meaning of Millennium Festival yet? No, I haven't. Sounds like someone needs to start studying harder. You'll be lucky to skate by with a C at this rate. I see, and what's bad? And some people might be surprised. I actually passed English with A's. And I don't know what the fuck she's hinting at here. Because millennium means 1,000. Festival means a place where we celebrate. Are they celebrating like 1,000 years? Or what? And like, what does that have to do with the dead coming back? I'm sorry. Alright then, show me what you got. I got 3 aces and a jack. What do you got, Grandma? Put up a good fight and I'll answer one question for you. Yay, we're playing as Asuka, which I really enjoy because Asuka's my favorite character. Alright, thanks, Grandma. Time to get serious. Yeah, you got that right. I'm hoping we're not playing as the grandmother. That's boring. That's boring. I don't want to play as the grandmother. That's boring. We're at the training grounds. We're playing as my favorite character, better known as Asuka. But no, Gray ended up playing it beforehand because I bought Peach Beach Splash and I can't remember what it was. I think I had a family reunion or some shit. I mean, he should have been at the family reunion, but you know, I mean, he don't like public spaces. I mean, he likes public spaces. He just doesn't like our family, which I don't disagree. Our family's pretty out there. I mean, I'm part of it, so that should be a sign. But I think, yeah, I had some kind of family thing that we had to do. I had to go to. And then Gray didn't want to go, so I was like, yeah, if you upload my video for the day, I'll let you play SENRAN KAGURA Peach Beach Splash. Hey, let's be honest, comparatively, Gray is not a pervert. Me, the court is still out on that answer. The court is still out on that answer. That sounds like I'm some kind of offender. Yeah, I know where that phrase comes from. It's like where people haven't truly decided yet, or it's undecided is the easier way. So anybody who's wondering what I meant when said the jury is still wondering or something like that, or whatever I said before, or is still considering. It's just basically it's undecided. Or the verdict is not in yet. That's what I was supposed to say, not the jury is still out on that answer. Can we go up there and get that now? And it's funny, like, I could play games like this and, like, I still don't feel like a pervert as much. So I always picture when I see pervert, it's that dude who never leaves the sex shop. I mean, I do perverted things. I'll agree to that, but not a pervert. That's what I always picture when it's pervert. It's like the guy who stays outside of the strip club. Like you know where the waiting area is, where you're supposed to like wait in line for the strip club? He's there even during the daytime. And if you've never been at a strip club during the daytime, I mean, you've seen it in movies. It's horrible. Like, if you go to a strip club at 3 in the afternoon, you got a problem. You have a problem if it's 12 in the afternoon. And you have a problem if it's, like, early in the morning. I see, in Louisiana, we had, I think, all-day strip clubs. Where strip clubs that were open daytime and nighttime. Like, 24-hour fucking strip clubs. That's exactly what's going to boost the economy. 24-hour boobs. A boob for every hour. I'm obviously making fun of it. I don't know why strip clubs would be open 24 hours. It's actually pretty stupid. The only people who go there during the daytime are perverts and... It's like bars. Bars that are open during the daytime. Only time people go to a bar at like noon is either alcoholics or people going through like a hard time. But mostly alcoholics. The bad part about it, we have to dodge her and dodge these. But she doesn't get a second form. Thank God. This is another reason I like Asuka, because her weapons are really fucking cool. Because she uses a katana and a, whatever the other one's called. I don't know what it's called. I'm not that big of a lead. To the point that I know what the little fucking sword's actual name is. And somebody be like, that's basic knowledge. Basic knowledge. It's called a Shinto blade or some shit. And it's like, thanks, dude, but I don't care what it's called. Thank you. And I'm not saying knowing it makes you a weeb. But if you get your, like, panties in a bunch because I don't know it, it does make you a weeb. Great answers. Great answers with Space Crow. Because if I have an answer for it, you probably are asking the wrong question. We're going to have to transform. I'm going to watch this one because I actually like hers. I know I'm being... What's the word for it? I don't remember. Where I get to look at my favorite character transform, but I don't ever let anybody else see theirs. But I am kind of running the show. So. God, I fucking hate her. She's gonna kick her ass because she keeps transforming from one place to another. We're about to stun lock her ass. That's the one thing I like about her now that we've unlocked her a little bit. Once you hit the final square, like the combo for square when she's in shinobi form, she starts to make a circle, like a tornado, because she's a wind type, if you guys haven't caught on by the green. And her grandmother using the wind. Damn, bitch, quit fucking running. This is gonna be the whole battle. Or maybe she uses Earth. She also makes the rocks appear. Where the hell is she? I'm getting better at that, though. What a bitch. I don't like talking bad about old people, but Grandma, you being a bitch right now. I didn't like that. Grandma, you being a bitch right now. Like, she's not gonna defeat us. There we go. Damn. That was just frustrating. Alright, that wasn't so bad. That was frustrating. That was fucking frustrating. Don't speak for us, Asuka. That was frustrating. And you goddamn know it. Huh? I won? How did that happen? Alright, I made you a promise. What's your question? Oh, yeah. Well, let's make it that last question. Why'd you leave home? Think about it on your own. Any other questions? What? You said you would answer. Then can you answer this instead? Ikaruga or Ikaraga? Ruga? I hate that name. Ask away. Where exactly are we right now? You didn't answer clearly last time. Alright, I'll give you that one answer. The world is a different place from the one you know. You might say it's another possibility. So, what's that mean? Another possibility? Is this an alternate dimension? There, question time's over. Oh, come on, that's not even a clue. I said I'd answer one question. I never said you'd like the ants. Cough, cough. Grandma! Grandma, what's wrong? It's all the smoking she's doing. Is that blood? Grandma, are you spitting blood? Don't worry about it. It's not like it started just now. What? Don't worry about me. You just worry about your own self. If you keep on making nice, you're gonna lose for sure. Making nice? You mean with Homura and the others? No, you don't understand. Homura's my strongest friend. When we fight, it makes us both stronger. Naive. You're too naive. You don't know anything, Asuka. Then tell me. Tell me, what don't I know? Some things you can't win with feelings. What? Sheesh, and this is the Kagura Millennium Festival. Maybe it's all go to waste. Grandma, where'd you go, Grandma? She coughed up some blood. Why does she need to run this festival so badly? Some things you can't win with feelings, huh? Maybe I went overboard when I said that. But this is all for Asuka and the others. I have to make sure they get the message. Even if it costs me the little old life. So, when asked... Oh, we got D again. That sucks. Short bob haircut. Okay. Ooh, she got a new move. That's good. We've unlocked the Yagyu's heart. Shinobi heart or whatever. Okay, I'm just going to put out some guesses. The Millennium Festival has something to do with 1,000 years. That's just my guess. Festival means celebration, so probably a celebration of 1,000 years. And my question is, she said it's a different possibility of stuff that could have been. So my biggest guess for that would be that they're in an alternate dimension. So why did she take all of them to an alternate dimension to celebrate this? So are they in purgatory? Or is this somewhere else? I mean, there was some questions answered, but some questions were sort of answered, but there's more questions than there are answers for this part. But we're hitting day 7. That means after day 7, we'll have day 8 and the finale, basically. Day 8 will be the final chapter to our story. So probably during chapter 8, we'll figure out everything we need to figure out. But I would like to thank everybody for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.